Okay, so heading back. Do we really have to go all the fucking way back the way that we came? That would be a chore. But maybe we actually have to. I don't know. 62 upgrade parts. Scope and stability is already maxed. Damage I can't. I don't have enough. I don't really want to fuck with the regular gun. Stability and reload speed on the shotgun. I probably want to do more stability or a scope on the crossbow. One or the other, because the crossbow is incredibly useful. Alright, let's go for stability. Alright. What would old school DSP say about modern DSP? Nothing, because old school DSP didn't watch content from other content creators, just like I don't. So I literally would have said Jack Diddley. Although, if old school DSP heard that new school DSP was playing SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, he probably would have said, well, we know where all the smart people are tonight. I know that for a fact, because that's exactly what I said when someone else was playing the game. There you go. Oh, I missed this stuff. I didn't come over here originally. Yeah, I didn't. I actually missed out on some components. I guess we're alright for now. We're okay for now. Stormforce Gamer says, if they had used a similar story in a completely different IP, like a new IP, would it have been more acceptable to people? Well, let me put it this way. I think the reason a lot of people reacted this way is because, number one, it's The Last of Us 2. This is not Neil Druckmann's teen fantasy simulator. This is The Last of Us 2. So people expected it to be like an actual sequel to The Last of Us 1 when it came to the story. It's really not. It's really the gameplay of a new game of The Last of Us 2 and a completely different tone and story than the first game. That's why people are upset. Okay? I understand that. You in the first few hours of the game, you sacrificed the protagonist who you grew to know and love in The Last of Us 1 for the sake of this story. You understand? That's why people are upset. Because you took the guy who people had this giant journey of, this guy grew and became a different person over the course of The Last of Us 1. And a big dramatic ending, you want to know what was going to happen to him, right?
Kid? You still there?
And you basically ruined that within the first 2 hours of this game oh, I'll have a different story this time. It's a sequel. It's not The Last of Us 1. So just kill everyone from the first game, right? No. But that's the thing. That's what he did. He sacrificed everything people grew to love about The Last of Us 1 in order to get a new narrative across to the second game, and he didn't have to do that. If he was any good as a writer, he wouldn't have had to do that. He would have found a way to not just completely crush people who had emotional attachment to the characters from the first game in this game. And it just proved that he's a hack. He's not good at writing at all. That if he did exclusively write The Last of Us 1, he got lucky. He got lucky, because he tried it again, and he failed miserably the second time around. You know? Sparky King to me $1 says, is your biggest pet peeve on stream when people leave minutes before it ends? Actually, that's weird that people do, but some people always do that. They'll leave it right at the very end of the stream. It's like, why don't you wait 5 more minutes till the stream's over? But, alright. So is the kid in here? Looks like he killed all the scars that came for them.
Don't come any closer. It's me.
Let me guess, the girl died. He's by himself.
How's she doing?
I'm gonna guess that she's dead. She's dead. Oh god, she's near death.
I'm gonna move your arm.
Jesus Christ, that's
Lean
gotta
into
be
me.
insane. Insane pain.
Where are you
Sick,
taking her?
dying.
What are you doing? I'm giving her a chance.
So anyway, guys, I'm streaming for about 1 more hour from now. Okay, guys? See how far we get. Oh, dude, I should have went to the aquarium. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect to go back to the aquarium so soon.
Hey, Owen, wake up!
I'm here. Those scars?
I need whatever medical supplies you have.
Whoa!
Down, it's
It's
okay.
Alice.
Alice, shut up!
Alice,
Put the
stop!
phone down! Alice! Lev, lower the bow. It's okay. Abby, who are these kids? They saved my life. Can you take a look at her? Stay, Alice. This is Yara. What did this? A hammer. It wasn't me. Let's lay her down.
Ugh. Arnold tipped me $1. His name was actually Arnold tipped me $1, and he tipped me $1. So do you think Cookman is going to get fired? Fuck no. I told you, this game is a bestseller. This game is the fastest selling PS4 game of all time.
Yara.
Partially because of the controversy, partially because it's a pandemic and a lot of people are still at home playing games.
Shattered.
They got nothing better to do. So, he ain't going nowhere.
She has compartment syndrome. What does that mean? It means it has to come off.
Oh, fuck.
She's a soldier. You can't take her arm. We leave it, it'll turn gangrenous.
Just make it stop hurting. Please.
What do you need? Ideally, a saw, sutures, clamps, antibiotics. We're far from ideal right now.
We have knives, fire. Cut and cauterize it.
She would die from infection.
Yeah, no meds to kill the infection.
Make me a list. I'll go to the hospital, get whatever you need.
It'll take you all day to get there.
I don't mind.
It's not about you, Abby. She doesn't have a couple of days. What if I can get you there in 2 hours? The Wolf Hospital, right? On the west side?
Oh.
I fly!
Bridges.
Whee!
High up. It's
Oh.
how we get around the flooding and you people.
Oh, shit. They have their own
Can't handle 2
transportation
hours.
system.
Probably, yeah. So make a list.
Wait. Are you serious? These bridges are used by scars.
They only send in small groups at a time.
You heard that? Small groups.
This isn't a joke.
Lev?
May she guide you.
So it's gonna be her and Lev teaming up. That's kind of cool. Ricky Jr. resubscribed for 3 months and said, "Give me my emotes, jabroni." Thank you, Ricky Jr. for the sub. Oh, good. Lemon Sea Dive says, "Prepare for more gratuitous gore and screaming that'll be called artistic."
Hey.
Sounds great.
What?
Did you steal my keys?
Sorry.
Haha.
Can I talk to you?
Talk?
Why are you doing this? Look, she just showed up.
Okay.
I don't think she knows about
I
last
don't-
night.
I don't care about last night.
Well, I do.
Which one?
Sparring King Judy said they're wasting time. If you have proper medical equipment, you should perform a what? A fasciotomy to relieve pressure on the vessels and possibly save the limb. All right, I have no idea what you're talking about. You probably know better than all of us. I don't know what that means.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Okay.
Your friends are wolves too?
Yeah. We were lucky Noel was there.
She's one of the best surgeons in Seattle.
Mel. And what's his name? The man?
Asshole.
Owen.
Mel.
Mel and asshole. Sounds good.
And the dog's Alice.
I don't like dogs. How do we get to the really tall buildings? The bridge is there.
Path ahead kicks out toward downtown. The really tall buildings.
Oh my god. The gabbing again. Endless
You gonna
gabbing.
be able to get us the rest of the way?
The route starts at the edge of the rushing water. You get us there, and I can take over.
These
Nothing
bridges are
down
really
there.
gonna get us over the rapids?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yes.
In just a couple hours?
I'm not lying.
Okay.
My wife tipped me $1, and no, that's not my wife tipping me $1. The person's name is my wife tipped me $1 and says, best playthrough besides Heavy Rain in your opinion. In my opinion, of all the playthroughs I've ever done, shit. If you like Heavy Rain, you would really like Until Dawn. Only that one, instead of being like a murder mystery, that's like a supernatural thriller mystery with a similar kind of commentary. If you're talking overall best playthroughs, I think some of my RPG playthroughs are some of my best, but people would argue that they don't like RPGs, so they think that they suck. Like, I really liked playing Dragon Quest 11, I thought, or 11? Yeah, Dragon Quest 11 I thought was a really outstanding game, one of my favorite playthroughs I've ever done, and people would say, oh, it's boring, because it's an RPG, you see what I mean? So, it's all about what kind of games you like, man, it really is. It's all about what kind of games you like. There is no ultimate answer to your question. If you say, oh, I really like this kind of game and this kind of game, then I could give you a better idea of what you'd be looking for in my 11 plus years of gameplay I put out. What's weird is they have all these side areas and they don't go anywhere. You know, like, it's nice because it looks more natural that they did that. I almost feel like when they designed the stages, they were instructed, be sure to have like side things you can run off and look at, you know, look around at the scenery and stuff. Because then Nietzsche could have been way more linear, but I think they were going for more complexity in the stages, feeling more organic and natural by having multiple ways to go the same thing. You see what I mean? I think so. Some dumb fuck troll, or a dumb fuck troll, that's their name, I'm not calling them that or insulting them, says Resident Evil 7 was their favorite playthrough of mine. There you go. A lot of people do like my survival horror playthroughs. They think that they're some of the more entertaining ones. You went into the building. What's over here? Anything? We're probably going to end up over there anyway. Big Daddy Snow Carl subscribed 2 months in a row and says, like you are Jasper's father and fulfill all his needs, we are Snow Carl's children. We need him back. Well, it's a good thing that I'm not here to fulfill the desires of randoms on the internet like that, because Snow Carl's not coming back. Oh, no, he's not. Never. Okay.
Wolf, there it is.
Wolf, there it is. Oh, come on, Wolf, there it is. Nothing in here, except this 30% off sign. Steal that for the wolves for when they have their bargain basement sales. Can I get in here? Oh, here's something that I might have missed. Ooh, barbershop. Oh, that's cool. Old school barbershop. Kind of looks like, it could be just a general hairdresser, but looks like more like an old school barbershop. Oh. Scissors. Well, I mean, what else would you find in the barbershop? Oh, what's this?
Do you know our dogs can play cards like that?
I'm 13, not 8.
You're the size of an 8-year-old.
Do
Wow.
other people think you're funny?
That's fucked up, what you just said. Why would she insult him out of nowhere?
What's compartment syndrome?
If too much pressure builds up in your muscles, the blood can't move in and out of the tissue.
Tissue?
Kind of like the skin inside your body.
How do you know all that?
I grew up around doctors,
Right.
like Mel.
Alright, Randy O. Butternut tipped me $5 and says, don't know you caught my $10 tip, but this story is convoluted, a convoluted mess of errors. Oh wait, I did miss your $10 tip. Dude, I'm really sorry. Your tip appeared between two other tips simultaneously. Look at that. I completely missed your $10 tip. I didn't put on the leaderboard or nothing. I'm sorry, dude. So first, his $10 tip, he said, I agree the story is cramming 40 pounds of shit into a 10-pound bag. I can't empathize with anyone in the story save for maybe 2 people. Alright. And then he did another $5 tip. He said, yeah, the story is a convoluted mess of errors. I don't necessarily know if what's going on with her ponytail right now? What the fuck? Her ponytail became sentient. Look at that thing. It's flapping around. Anyway, 68, so that'd be 73. What's the $73 of tips tonight? Yeah, like the way that the story was written, it's really hard to like care. You made the story set up so that you would hate Abby, and then you expect us to care about her later. You know what I mean? Like, they literally wrote. By the way, I found the secret area. Look at that. They wrote it so you would hate her because she kills Joel in the first 2 hours of the fucking game. But now you're supposed to care? Why not do this first? Right? Why not have the build-up to it and then have this critical moment halfway through the game when Joel dies, and it has a meaning then because you kind of feel Abby's journey, right? And there's some like meaning to it and shit. Instead of just doing it right away. And now you try to make us feel like she's a personable character we care about. I don't care about her. I'm sorry, I'm not going to care about her. You know? The writing's bad. It's very badly done. It almost feels... So, there's this thing, it's called in medias res. Alright? If you don't know, it's a writing mechanic. A narrative mechanic called in medias res. What it stands for, it means you start in the middle of a story, then you go back to the beginning, and you see all the back to when that happened. Then when you catch up to that, then the story continues on. The reason you do it is you try to get a cheap hook, alright? So people get interested, and then it's a narrative device, okay? It's not used well in this game whatsoever. This game should have been done in chronological order, and the game would have made a lot more sense. You wouldn't hate Abby from the start, and then be tried to be led to like her. You know what I mean? If it was done in order, okay, you have 3 years of scenes over time. Ellie's growing up. You see her life with Joel and Tommy. And then, all of a sudden, you go to Abby. You see Abby's life. Oh my god, her life was completely rocked by her father's death. And how fucked up things are for her. And you hit the build-up. Then you have the critical scene when the two parties intersect. Halfway through the game, Joel dies, right? Now at least there's meaning to it. It's not just toss it away to give you a cheap thrill at the beginning of the game, or cheap, oh my god, now I feel like terrible at the beginning of the game. Now you're going to bother explaining the backstory. It's badly done. It really is terrible writing. It's a bad use of the in medias res narrative mechanic.
See if we can get to the top of this building.
Play Cool Tip the
You've
Dollar.
been to these sky bridges before.
I don't want to miss this. Play Cool Tip the Dollar says, your Dragon Quest 11 playthrough is amazing. For Last of Us 2, everything is on purpose. To drag the feeling that's uncomfortable, not agreeing with the choices the cast makes. Saw enough podcasts about Last of Us 2 with Neil to know there's a single thing he would change about it. Yeah, because he probably, when you have a game like this, you know he thinks he's flawless. Like, he's a genius. He probably laughs to himself every day. Oh, I'm such a fucking narrative genius. I'm so full of myself. I really feel I did the best thing possible. He didn't. He's actually did everything wrong. He fucked up the whole... I don't even care if you argue the story's wrong. Even just if you argue the story's good, it's still wrong. It's too disjointed. It's shuffled in the wrong order. It's confusing and annoying because of that. He doesn't even have enough narrative know-how to write the story in a correct order that makes sense. There's certain stories that make sense to do in medias res. This one does not, because it's not a standalone story. If this had been a standalone story and he did it in medias res, fine, but we care about Joel, we care about Ellie, we have backstory. You can't do it the way he did it and expect people won't be upset unless you're a complete conceited idiot, which is exactly how he's behaving about this game. DBNL Mascador did 100 bit cheer. He says, yeah, they could hopscotch the storylines, have them live day 1 at the same time, day 2, and the 3rd day. That way you can avoid hate towards Abby. Exactly. And it avoids confusion as well. But he didn't do that, because he thought he was clever. Freddie B. Cardi B did 100 bit cheer. He says, can you sing Beatles by Hey Jude? What? Can I sing the Beatles Hey Jude? I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Why you know Pancake did a 100-bit cheer. He said, Joe killed a lot of people's dads, I'm guessing. Boo fucking who, Abby?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's mean.
You think we're gonna see a lot of scars?
That's mean.
Seraphites. I don't know.
Play Cool agrees. He says, I agree.
Maybe okay if we do.
Abby needed development first, not
was
afterward.
yesterday.
Let us know the character
Yeah,
first, and maybe we'll care.
Those guys were hunting you.
They're all hunting us.
There you go. Oh. Whoa. Fedra 06 NEDOA? 10. What does that mean? By the way, can I craft a silencer now? Yes, good, because I want one. Beef Curtains, Timmy Dallas Cookman has admitted he got YouTube false flagging videos about story leaks and shit. I mean, I'm not surprised. Again, he thought he was so clever with the way he wrote the story that he refused to let reviewers reveal the second half of the game because of an embargo. You know? He literally thinks he's the best story writer. Or else why would he have acted in the way that he has? Same thing. I don't know what those mean. Okay. What's that? Whoever turns up, I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're wolves or seraphites or whatever the fuck. Just save me, please. Save me. I'll do whatever you want. I'll cut my face. I'll shoot up Fedra shits. Who gives a fuck? I can't die here. I don't want to die here. Please help me. They're going to find me and they're going to rip me apart. Well, that's depressing. I'm going to assume they probably did. But it looks like they're in there, and I think I see a dead body in there on the floor. A CD player, or is it a DVD player? Well, it doesn't look like we can get in that room. Depressing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's loot. Some Cheetos. They look delicious. I'm sure they're nice and fresh. Here, kid, you try them first. Right here? Open the window? Yes. Yep. I made breakfast here. He said, how are you liking Abby's backstory so far? Admittedly, it's not bad. It's alright. Once you get to know the backstory of the character, it's not that bad. You know? Oh, shit! We can go in the room. Oh, well, I was correct. Looks like they killed themselves. Yep. Killed themselves with a gun. What it looks like is either infected or someone was breaking down the door and they couldn't take it anymore and they committed suicide. That's fucked up. But they left us some crafting parts. How nice. We're good here. I guess I can make another ship. Now I want to save the tape just in case. Okay. Here we go. Oh man. And what's funny is we got a ways to go. We're still not even close to the end of this game yet, right? We probably got at least, I would assume, we've got roughly about half an hour left on stream tonight. We're probably going to still have 2 major streams, so probably like 6, 7, 8 more hours of gameplay after this. If we're only on day 2, and she has to get through day 2 and day 3, and then a finale, and then there's probably going to be an epilogue chapter, right? We're talking a lot more to come. And at this point, it feels like you're at the end. It really does. Like, at this point, you're kind of exhausted by this journey.
Sure.
The way the game's been laid out is exhausting. Like, I just hope there's a good resolution at the end, but I'm not very hopeful at all. Like, I want there to be, but I'm not expecting much. With the way this game's been laid out and everything, and the real cringeworthy shit, the choices that Druckmann made, I'm not expecting much at the end of this game.
Getting closer to your tall building.
Oh, we go down here, it looks like. Yeah, we certainly don't go down here.
Big drop.
Yeah, that would be painful.
It's really bad down there.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. How do I think it's going to end? I said this to my wife the other night, because she was like, man, I wonder how it's going to end, because she's ahead of me. And I told her, I predict...
a little zigzagging.
Oh, is this Dungeons and Dragons? It is. It's supposed to be Dungeons and Dragons.
Run for?
2 days.
Tabletop gaming.
Where were you headed?
Alright, I don't want to hear this backstory right now. It's going to end in one of two ways, alright? Either it's going to be incredibly unsatisfying, depressing, and fucked up to the point where you're like, fuck, man, that sucked ass. Or it's going to be completely and utterly underwhelming, alright? I don't know which way it's going to go. But I told you guys the way I really feel this story is going. Druckmann is trying to make you realize that in the apocalypse, no one is wrong. Everyone tries to live their own ways, and if people would just not be about revenge and being selfish for themselves, and instead they would just look out for each other, that the world would be a better place. But because Abby's so dead set on revenge, she has to kill Joel. She sets this domino effect in motion. But by the way, Joel was the one who killed everyone in the hospital, so he's the one who set it in motion. You see what I mean? Like, Joel goes homicidal at the end of the first game. That causes Abby's life to be ruined. Abby kills him. That causes Ellie's life to be ruined. Ellie comes after Abby, kills all Abby's friends. You see, it's just like an endless cycle. I think that's what he's trying to make you feel, is that the game is an endless cycle of fucked up stuff. All because people just can't move on from the violent cycle, and they all want revenge and shit. You know what I mean? I think this is like an overlying plot line. He's trying to teach you a lesson with this game, moral lesson about life, right? So to me, the ultimate fuck you would be like if both Ellie and Abby kill each other at the end, so it doesn't matter, they both die, so you're equally fucked in the head. You're like, now what? Now there can never be a sequel, the story's fucked forever. Fuck Neil Druckmann. Or they both walk away and no one gets a resolution. That could happen too. It's either they both die or there's no matter what. Ultimately, I feel the end of the game is going to be disappointing. That's my ultimate feeling. Okay? Randy O'Butternup just tipped me $25. He says, yes, it's a hard game to get through. Thank you. You are now the top tipper of the night, Randy. Well, let me get you on the leaderboard, and you guys got to decide what vest you want to see for the next half hour. And by the way, I know most of you probably already know how the game ends. Please do not spoil, because one of the few reasons that I am still playing this game is because I want to legitimately see the ending for myself. I don't want to be spoiled on how it ends. If that were the case, if I was so pissed off by this game that I would just stop playing it and read spoilers online. But I don't want to do that. I want to play through it myself and experience it at the end, so I can give you guys an honest review at the end of the game how I feel. So don't spoil it for me, okay? All right. Oh, my legs. All right. Phew.
Gina?
All right.
I did.
Now we can hear their
You
story.
want to kill a little boy because he shaved his head.
I wasn't allowed. It's a rule. I broke it.
Jeez. So why'd you do it?
I don't know.
Pretty punk rock of you.
Punk rock?
So he's not gonna know what
I
that
get the
means.
impression you don't follow most rules.
Oh. I guess so.
So he shaved his head, which is against the rules. They want to kill him because of it, but he doesn't even know why he did it. He just did it to rebel? That's fucking weird. I thought there would be like an underlying reason for it. Well, we got him safe. Likely the combination is hidden somewhere in this apartment. Or I could just safe crack it myself. I actually wonder, that would have been an ingenious trophy for the game. Crack every save without finding the combination. That would have been sweet. Oh, look at this. So whoever lived here had actually been clearing the local areas. See that? And marking down the infected they were finding and ones that they had cleared out. Interesting. The girl next door where Sam and James were living in 302. Didn't know anyone else was still there. We're not scary. We swear, leaving behind a freshly baked treat. Sam. Thanks for the cornbread. My mom told me to give you this bottle of vodka. Hope it's a good kind. Why didn't you guys get on the bus with everyone else? My name is Julia. My mom's name is Heidi. Where'd you find the vodka? It's legit. We stuck around because we heard horror stories about the temp apartments. People left to police themselves, letting them rob and kill each other. We'd rather take our chances here. Let us know if you or your mom need anything. Sam. Thanks again. I'm going to look for more cornbread mix while I'm out. That was a game changer. Sweet of you guys to offer to help with my mom. I could really use the hand. Gonna go out scavenging now, but back tonight. Just knock. Julia. Scar saw James cooking on the roof. They shot him. I killed two, but one got away. I'm leaving our door unlocked. There's supplies in our safe. Combo is our apartment number and then your apartment number. Take everything and get out of here, Sam. Well, I can't leave my mom behind. Gonna barricade our door and hope for the best. Your stuff's still on the safe. My aim shit. If they get in, we're just gonna put our hands up. Wow, I'm sure that's gonna work. So, we live in 302. So the combination, our apartment number and yours, so it's 302, and then whatever the apartment next to it would be, right? So it could be like 302, 301, 302, 303. It's definitely 302. .304. Got it.
All right.
What do we got here? Good amount of upgrade components. I don't think we found many supplements recently. And okay amount. Increased health. Better listen movement speed. Grabbed enemy movement speed. No, I don't care about that. Prone movement I really don't care about. Faster health kits. Oh, I need that. I need to be able to use health kits way faster. Okay. And then I got 2 shivs, so I'm good. I'm gonna save. Okay, I'm good. Benjamin Williamson just gave me $4.20. Say hello, Phil. Hello, Benjamin. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. I welcome you. You're a little bit late. You missed a lot. You did miss a lot tonight of plot development. But it's all good. Remember, I'm going to upload to YouTube after we're done here, so you can get caught up. Baseball bat? Says it has 4 uses. My weapon has 4 uses. Now I'll just keep what I got. This guy was into... Oh, that's right. This is... Okay. So you know what this is? I don't think this is Dungeons and Dragons. This is Warhammer. This guy was into Warhammer. Which is those tabletop figurines that you buy. You can paint them. And, you know, there's a strict rule set how to play them and stuff. Yeah, that's Warhammer. That's not... I was mistaken at first. I thought it was just Dungeons and Dragons, but it's not. Space Marine hype, people are saying. Yeah, Warhammer 40K it's called, right? Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. I found Nick Reccietta's home. Oh yeah, that YouTube lawyer is into Warhammer. Because he got a giant collection. I want to make a first aid. I'm still gonna hold off. No, I'm not. I want to have an inventory space. I wish I could make more. All right. Alrighty. Up or down? Well, you like water? Remember, she's afraid of oh my god, you kidding. She's afraid of heights. Look how she reacts. She gets vertigo. Look at the camera. You notice the camera's wobbling? She actually gets vertigo when she looks down. See, it's stuff like that that's actually a pretty nice touch. She gets fucking vertigo when she looks down. That's cool. Benjamin Williamson did a 200-bit cheer and said, hello, Phil. Best friend has left me without saying goodbye. Thanks for providing entertainment for all the shit you get. You're able to distract people like me from the daily grind of life. Stay fresh, bro. Stay strong. All right. Thank you, Ben Williamson, for the 200-bit cheer. I appreciate that. Let's see. Well, I could drop down, but again, probably not a good idea. What do we got up here? So those people who were living inside apparently also were up here because there's a lot of their shit up here. And in some major cities, they actually make you put your grill on the rooftop. If you're going to have an outdoor grill, they say you got to do it on the rooftop so that way you don't cause a fire. Looks like we're going up. If I go down, I'm probably going to die. Oh, it's the same room. Never mind. I thought it was like a different room you could drop in. Let's see here. Stormp9 says the game detail is insane. Even bypasses Red Dead Redemption 2, the top game of this generation. Yeah, it's like I told you guys. I think the gameplay elements, the graphics, and some of the nice touches of the world, the game world, are really good. I like that they got the waterfront right. It was sure it wasn't exact. That aquarium, of course, isn't like the real aquarium, but.
How long you been using that thing?
Sure, look at that crit hit.
Since
Critical
forever.
hit.
You're good with it.
You should have seen Yara.
So, oh, we could drop down there to a totally new area. See that? Then we should check this out first. But that's my point. Like, it's like they did so many things really nice with the game. Like, so many things are really top notch. But then it's just, in my opinion, really bogged down by a really poorly done story. You know, like, it doesn't matter about how amazing the gameplay is if you have to experience a story that's nowhere near as good as the first game. It's just, it really holds it back. Okay.
Shit. Demons.
Oh, hello. I think I'm supposed to try to go behind it.
We gotta get through there.
Oh, dude, there's glass everywhere. No matter what, there's gonna be a glass shatter sound. There's nothing I can do about it. I had to make the noise. Oh, shit! Okay. That's a lot, but it actually is working out. They're not seeing us out here for some reason. I'm gonna let it calm down here. Alright. We got someone with an insanely offensive name saying insanely offensive things in an insanely offensive manner, so... Okay, Ellipsian took care of it. Insane. They all ran off now. There's two of them together. God damn it, this is annoying. Okay, I got one. Good shit. 3 more? Not so bad, I don't think. I think we'll be alright. Oh no! What was I saying? Fuck, scared me. Yuck. I can't hit it. It's in the wall. It was in the wall, stuck in the wall animation. I couldn't hit it. What's funny is I took no damage. Look, I took like the most minuscule amount of damage during all of that.
Okay. Yes.
Abby is seriously 100% a tank.
How many?
She takes
Seraphite
so
have you
much
killed?
damage. Wow.
Why?
Curious.
I don't know.
Spartan King Cheer said, you think an amazing fan favorite first entry to a series is actually detrimental to the subsequent ones? Detrimental? No. The first entry should always be your best effort. This is how you're supposed to leave. Okay, well let's loot everything in here then before we leave. There's like a bakery. Yeah, look, they would have like breads and shit in there, I bet. Like, the thing is, if you're gonna make a game, always do your best. Don't worry about, oh, if we do too well now, the sequel will suck. That's so stupid. Haha. That's really stupid. That's a dumb mentality to have. Let's hold back. Make a game that's not as good as we can make it. Because just in case we want to make money on a sequel, people won't have such high expectations. What? This is where they baked the stuff. This is where we killed the clicker. Nice big business style kitchen. Right? Oh. Sitting there. See, I knew it. It's hard to see everything in these darker rooms. Even with the light on, you can miss some stuff. So you gotta be careful when you're scouring them. Scouring every corner. Am I enjoying SpongeBob? Asked Cam Jersey. I am. Surprisingly enough, I think it's one of my favorite games of the year. As silly as that sounds, I know it's super outdated, but it's very enjoyable. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. You know, it's kind of exactly what I expected it was going to be. No more, no less, and that's fine with me. So... oh, shit. Okay, here we go. So to get across, we are going to have to do some
Water's picked up a lot of
platforming.
speed. I need you to be really careful, okay?
I've done stuff like that.
Oh, really? Why don't you do it yourself then? No, Sparring King, I do not think you're a dumbass. Why do you say that? That's a mean thing to say. Why would I think you're a dumbass? Playcool says, do you think this game can make multiple lists at the end of the year? We'll see. We'll see. Oh shit, I thought it was going to fall. It very well might. Apparently we still got ways to go before I can make judgments like that, but we'll see. Ooh. Oh, wireless store. Interbray Wireless. Is it a crafting bench? It is. Okay, we should loot first. Usually when there's a crafting bench, there's crafting components nearby. So let's see if there's anything else around before we craft. Oh man, what happened to this guy? Got a bad nosebleed.
Damn it.
Unrelated to anything.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Isn't he a wolf?
Huh.
There are thousands of us. Do you know every scar?
Stop calling us scars.
Sure.
Swaggin says, Abby and Lev is another way to have a new Joel and Ellie or Kratos and Atreus. They want you to feel like it's the same relationship. They have too many big little relationships in games. Instead, they should have like buddy comedies, you know? I don't need to have a little kid and then a mature, experienced survivor. I want buddy comedy. What happened to that? All right, here we go. All right. 61. So I still don't really care about the handgun. I can do reload speed or stability with the shotgun. I can do the scope on this, or capacity of this gun. Maybe stability of the shotgun. I don't think I have a problem with the reload speed. The reload speed's quite good on the shotgun, but I want more stability. Okay. I missed a bunch of crafting parts? What? What did I miss? Where were they? Alright, stop shining your shotgun. And let's go find these components I apparently didn't grab. Where? What the fuck? Oh. How many? 11 components. Damn it. Well, now it's too late. I already fucking upgraded. We'll have to do it next time. Alright, let's get out of here. Moving right along. Moving right along. Was this a jewelry store?
This is where we're supposed to be?
Yeah.
No, glasses store.
This building will take us to the building next door.
I mean, optometrist. Well, let's make sure we loot before we go through the door. It looks like it's one of those points of no return. Examination room. Okay. So we can either go down, or we can go through that door. I wonder if they both lead to the same place. I don't think so. I'm gonna go down, because I get the feeling if you go through that door, you can't come back. I'm completely wrong, aren't I? This is yet another kitchen. Definitely not a bakery. I'm not sure what this place was. Can't craft anything that needs the alcohol. No. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Pipe bombs. Once again, we're now got an overabundance of components again. So I was supposed to go upstairs and go into that other room that I skipped, huh? I think so. I think we're gonna go back. Shoot the bullseye. They were supposed to go across there. So what did I miss upstairs? Oh, let me guess. I can't go back up. Okay, I can. Phew. Thought I missed something. Wait, this goes further up? Now I really don't know which way we're supposed to go. There's like 2 different ways to go. Alright, Only Iced Coffee. Have a good night, man. Frog Frogger says, when I was in school and they had sex ed, did I just cover my face or hide under my desk? I didn't either. I gave that teacher a nice lean-in manual ban like this. Ah, fucker. Think you're funny, huh? You think you're clever? I'll show you. Okay, anything else over here? No? Oh, wait, there is, but I don't need it. It's a piece of scissors. Or blade, I guess you could say. So, I'm gonna guess this is their pathway to go, right? Holy shit!
You know I can't do that, right?
There's a way around, if you don't want to.
No, I don't wanna.
So that's where we're supposed to go. Then wait a minute. If this is the way we're supposed to go, we came in from over here. Then what the fuck is down here? What is this over here then? Bait? No, I can make this jump if I want. Right? So what is this? There's a different melee weapon right there if I want it, but I don't want it. I have one already. Oops. Oh! Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. That looked oh. Ow. That was not pleasant. Her head popped open like a melon and bled out. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything because there's a melee weapon hidden back there, right? But what? It's so odd to me that there's a whole section down here, but it doesn't seem like it goes anywhere besides a random melee weapon. Thank you to AWHOLL, who just subscribed to the channel. Thank you for the sub. Right? Like, I was over there. This is so weird. Why does this area exist? This is so weird. This seems like it's unfinished. It seems like there was supposed to be a way for you to go and traverse down here and do stuff down here. Right? But, like, it's not done. Because there's nothing here. So it makes no logical sense that this area would even exist. There's no way you could jump across here, right? Sparring King Cheese, I heard the Lehman Banhammer is stronger than Thor's. Is that why the West Coast has so many earthquakes? No, that's just my gas. That's just my colon. That's the problem there. There's nothing here. So there's a whole down area down here, all downstairs. It looks like there's something here of use, but there's not. It's a trap. It's a trick to make you think that there's something here when there's really not. So we do have to just go upstairs. That's, I mean, it's not disappointing. It's just confusing. Why they even create this downstairs area? There's nothing there, right? Besides a pipe. That's it. Well, whatever. I don't know if I missed something there or not, but I didn't see anything, so. Do I like lo mein or General Tso's chicken better? Oh, definitely like lo mein better. Lo mein noodles, very tasty. Savory sauce. So guys, I'm only going to shoot for like another 5-10 minutes tops. I want to say thanks for a great stream tonight. We actually managed to stop a lot of spam in the stream chat tonight, which is a good thing. I was getting really tired of the fucking spamming and copy pastas. We didn't have any of that tonight, which is good. Thanks for being mature about the stupidity that's the writing of this game.
Good
those
for
of you
your
who were,
cousin.
I know not everyone was, but some people were. You know, I'm looking forward to more. There will be, you know, at least 2 more major sessions this week, probably at the end of the game. I would assume we're probably going to finish it later on in the week. And I want to see how it ends, so thank you for not spoiling that as well.
Here we are.
So these are the rooftop bridges that they built. Whoa. Look at that view.
Follow me.
How much higher are we going?
You're gonna be okay.
She's afraid of heights.
Yes.
Well, I don't think we want to go down there. It's all blocked off. And I know from experience, because when you're afraid of heights, it's completely irrational. You could be perfectly safe, and you still get this weird feeling of vertigo. You start feeling dizzy. You start feeling like you can't stand up. Your legs start to wobble irrationally, and you get incredibly nervous. You can't breathe. It's really weird. And, you know, I know from experience how fucking weird it is. Because I get it sometimes when I'm high up for absolutely no logical reason. Give yourself a break. Give me a break. Give me a... What the? Proxy wiki proxy. Error set status. Email. Slam file text. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Wi-Fi pat. I mean, what's that creature supposed to be they drew? What is this? Pass along. The elders have agreed to a truce with the wolves. So this sounds like it's the Seraphites talking. They will stay away from our island and won't engage with any Seraphites passing through their outer territories. To maintain this peace, we must all work together. Our goals remain the same. These are simply different means to achieve them. Bullish Frog noise. Did you experience this on the second floor of your house or only really tall? No, I don't get it in my house. Absolutely not. But sometimes if I'm in a mall or an area that you can see down to a floor below you, I'll just get it out of nowhere. It'll like, boom. And I'll be terrified. It's like, what the fuck? I know this is perfectly safe. Why is my body reacting like this? It's not a rational reaction, and it's not your fault if you have it.
This way.
How do we not find these?
Wolves never look up.
Huh. But isn't it very high chance they're going to run into other Seraphites up here since this is their network to get around too? It's pretty dangerous. Oh, it's the ladder from Metal Gear Solid 3. Another 10 minutes of climbing. You know...
You you to stand away, Lily!
What? I never hit him. I never hit him. I completely missed, and it counted as a hit and killed him. What the hell was that?
I see them!
You fuckhead. Alright, now I've had it. Kill this fucker. Ew. Shot the fucking window behind her by accident. Oh, is there another one behind us? Where'd he come from? What? He shot through the monitor. Sure he did. Some of the gunplay in the game is pretty weird. He shot through a monitor and hit me anyway. Of course he did.
You okay?
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. There's only a few of them, not that many. Okay. Sparring King Chiefs, I'm with you. It's weird. It's only bad, I think, if it, while I'm high up, I get like a feeling in my stomach, it drops, and a shiver, if you know what I mean. I do know what you mean. Yeah, you get sick to your stomach,
Let me help.
nervousness.
I got it.
Yeah, you start, like, actually losing control. It happens. Look at that, self-repair.
Did you hear what they called me?
Lily.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask me about it?
Do you want me to ask you about it?
No.
Okay.
So now we know why he cut his hair, because his name is really Lily. He's really a girl. But he doesn't want to be a girl. He wants to be male. So, or maybe believes that they're male. You know, maybe this is the transgender character. Maybe the whole thing with Abby was a bait and switch, and really it's Lily or Lev who is the transgender character. Maybe they identify as a male, and so they cut their hair, but now the Seraphites do not accept them anymore because according to their rules, no, you are what you are. Yidden resubscribed for 3 months in a row and says, big fan, keep it up. Thank you, Yidden, very much. So I am surprised. I thought for sure the whole game, the plot was that Abby was like transgender. Seriously, she's super buff like a dude. She, you know, is strong as fuck. And so, I mean, maybe that's just that's a harmful stereotype. How dare I have that stereotype in my head? In reality, this is the character that everyone's been talking about. Okay, then. We're gonna go up here, so let's make sure we loot over here. Shame on me. Shame on me. Shame on you. And shame on me. Shame on everyone. Shame. Let's waggle our fingers at each other. Let's check our privilege and waggle our fingers at each other right now. That we thought that it was Abby all along. In reality, it was actually this character here, Lev or Lily. Well, I guess now we should call them Lev. Now we know what's really going on. End the stream in shame. Alright, I should end the stream in a shame off. A shame. Let's end it in a nice shameful fashion. With more finger wagging and shaming of each other. For that we erroneously believed that it was Abby all along. In reality, it's a completely different character. Alright, let's save the game in shame. Save the game in shame. This is great. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching the playthrough up to this point. Only day 2 of Seattle. We still got a ways to go to beat the game. So thanks very much. Until next time. Alright.